The US just threatened to revoke the visas of Palestine's entire UN delegation. The reason? Their ambassador ran for a committee seat. Here's what the leaked cable actually says, and here's the part that should concern every country that has ever disagreed with Washington at the UN. Riyad Mansour, Palestine's UN ambassador, applied for one of 21 rotating vice president seats at the General Assembly. Observer states are eligible. The process is routine. He filed his candidacy on a normal Tuesday at the UN. Here's the problem nobody is saying out loud. Under a 1947 agreement, the United States, as host country of the UN, is legally obligated to grant access to all member observers, including Palestine. That obligation doesn't have an exception for "we don't like your candidate." So when a State Department cable dated May 19th instructed US diplomats to pressure Palestinian officials into dropping the bid, or face visa revocation for their entire delegation, the US wasn't just applying political pressure. It was threatening to do something it may not legally have the right to do. The cable called Mansour, a man who has a history of accusing Israel of genocide, and said his candidacy undermines Trump's Gaza peace plan. Last year, the administration blocked visas for Palestinian President Abbas before the General Assembly. Controversial, but the delegation itself was left untouched. This goes further than any US administration has ever gone. Democrat or Republican, a former senior State Department official called it counterproductive. Every other country watching this just took note. Over a seat no one would have noticed. Until now, the US just handed Mansour the biggest platform of his career. And the whole world is watching to see if Washington actually follows through. That's the thing about diplomatic threats. The moment they leak, the threat becomes the story. This cable was meant to stay quiet. It didn't. Will the US actually revoke the visas, or back down? That's the thing about diplomatic threats. The moment they leak, the threat becomes the story. This cable was meant to stay quiet. It didn't. Will the US actually revoke the visas, or back down?